think it seemed like frustrations kind of boiled over at times. Is that just because of the way the game went?
Yeah, like I said, the big plays in the first half, it's frustrating for a defense, and just having any big play, and anytime the offense scores, it's frustrating for a defense, especially being down. So throughout the game there was a lot of frustration.
I know this year's a little bit different than last year because you're already bowl eligible, but kind of in the same position going into the last couple games. You want to get a couple more wins. Last year it fell apart. What can team leaders do?
We just got to forget about this game now. Get in there, watch the film, make the corrections tomorrow, and just after that, forget about it, move on, just fix the mistakes, and just work towards final games.
You've been able to bounce back a lot this year, so it seems like those qualities are there. What do you do anything differently, or does it not matter, just keep on doing what was successful?
Exactly. You just got to keep on doing what was successful, and just make sure that you forget about the losses. Even the wins too. You got to put it. Once the game's over, you just put it behind you. You have to make the corrections. That's probably the biggest thing. Don't let things like this linger around and affect your next games.
I apologize, you probably already answered this, but what changed in the second half to stop the gashing runs and the big plays?
We came in, just cleaned little things up, kind of talked it over. Linebackers talked it over with the D-line, just kind of figured out what exactly they were doing, and then kind of got on the same page as an overall up front. And then also just saying, look, we got to stop and find a way. It's not always going to be clean, just get them on the ground.
Do you feel like coming in they were going to try to run the ball, so it probably wasn't going to beat you with his own?
Right. We thought, they're a big run team, they have great backs. So, we had a feeling that they were going to come out and just kind of pound the ball and take shots, which, for the most part, they did that. So, it wasn't a surprise what they were doing. It was just we couldn't stop in the first half.